B'Shem Hashem Na'aseh v'Natzliach. This week's Parsha is Bereshit. We hope everybody had a very happy and healthy and joyous high holiday season, Sukkot, Simchat Torah. We wanted to talk about the mother of all sin. Contrary to popular belief, people think that the mother of all sin, which caused the whole course of history to be changed, was eating from the grapevine. Make no mistake, it wasn't an apple. That's from the King James Bible. If you look in the Ramchal, in Otzrot Ramchal, he explains, which makes the most sense, that it was a grapevine. It was a juicy, large grape that they ate that intoxicated them and made them go crazy. As we know, people do a lot of naughty, terrible stuff when they become intoxicated, like the Sota woman. Be that as it may, the Zohar Hadosh, page 8, says a marvelous thing which really it changed my life. That's why I wanted to share with you. Contrary to popular belief, eating from the grapevine, or there's a dispute, whichever tree you want to choose, was not the first sin. The Zohar says the first fundamental mother of all sins, which King David also advises us is the mother of all sin, that's why he starts Tehillim with it, is that Chava should not have taken advice from a used car salesman. Which means, I'll read for you verbatim how the Matok Midevash, that most glorious Pirush on the Zohar, explains in his book Usfartem Lachem on page Kuf Nun Daled. He says, Shebezeh shenichnesa Chava bidvarim enanachash. The mother of all sin was that why do you even talk to such a loser, such a satanic and evil person? That he can trick you. You need to, you know how these telemarketers call you? If you keep on talking to them, maybe they'll be able to fool you. But if you hang up the phone right away, that's impossible for them to fool you and give you 1,000,001 things you don't need and rip you off. If she was strong and used her mind and said, hey, let's back up a moment. If I'm the Israeli Mossad, am I going to get advice from my enemy, the Palestinians that want to destroy me? The Satan, everybody knew he was the Satan. He was the angel of evil. Why take advice and a compelling argument from the person that was created to destroy you? And it says, people, this is just, it makes a world of a difference how we could avoid sin. The mother of all sin is being next to a sinner, is taking advice from, and that's why I appreciate how Rav Ben David, in his Haggadah, he brings it out, that Eve, Chava, should have stopped for a second and say, who is advising me to eat from the forbidden tree of life and death, which was a grapevine? Is it God advising me? Is it my husband that loves me, Adam, advising me? No, it's my arch enemy, my arch rival, the Satan. Would you go and get advice whether you should do brain surgery or heart surgery from your biggest enemy? So may Hashem help us to realize, is this not what King David is saying? Ashrei ha'ish asher lo halach. Don't walk with the evil people. Don't talk with the evil people. Don't even stand near them. And this is the biggest reason for the rabbinic decrees of patakum and bishulakum. The beginning of the end is when you start engaging and even talking. You have to have that wherewithal, that foresight, and that integrity and internal gevurah, mightiness, to just say, I don't want to know you, I don't want to talk to you, and walk away. If Chava would have done that, she would have never succumbed and gotten death and all the ramifications that changed the course of history. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to subscribe. Shabbat Shalom, Shana Tova.